this audience and their demands, I would imagine there is a lot of education that also goes along with it, because it becomes that tonic. Everybody, from when I remember when you launched, I was super excited because I tried some of these beverages abroad, and I learned the history of quinine and the utilization, etc. It's a great starter in a way, because it has a story and it has a very Indian kind of story. Um, does that education did that education take some time? Because I would imagine since 20
So,
16,
so
17.
for, so for tonic, that was required. Also, we started with tonics for a particular reason. Gins were just becoming a thing. Like the gin wave was just hitting India. I really find it funny that people collect gin as much as it works for me. So great, please collect gins. I find it a little funny beyond a point. But I think tonics had a great India connection, right, that we could talk about. Uh, Also, we're looking at building a global brand. We're already available in Hong Kong. We should be launching in Singapore pretty soon. So the Indian connection with the Indian tonic water bit kind of played out well for us. So the idea was that we start with tonics. There will be a little more education required, but at the same time, it's a good differentiator product to start with. If I started with a soda, I would have had to explain or defend my difference a lot more. Now that I have some sort of brand recognition, it's easier for me to put out a soda. When it comes to education, we've done both. We've done a lot of B2B education. So like alcohol companies, we have brand ambassadors. Their job is to just keep training bartenders and bar staff. Uh, every account of ours that serves Swami has gone through a training by us. That's the first time in their life they would have gone through a tonic water tasting, where most of them don't even know what tonic water actually is or how is it made, what is quinine. So we've done a lot of that, and it's played out a lot. It's also given us a lot of dividends because we have very good relationships with a lot of restaurants and hotels because of that. So that was required. A lot of the products going forward, we don't see that happen, especially in the RTD line. Uh, we know that some products out of that are super self-explanatory and super mass. Uh, Actually, I can go ahead and say it. One of them is a pink color product. So we know that certain things can be super mass. At the same time, that portfolio also has one product that I know is going to be super niche, but that product is going to be a cool product that we know certain people will talk about. But my revenue driving products are going to be a lot more massier. So we're diversifying the portfolio in that way.
Any reason you took the bar route, like the pairings, the mixers, etc.?
Yeah, because for a product like ours, and to give you Bera's example, the brand was built at restaurants. It wasn't built in retail. Most likely, the first time you would have had Bera would have been at a bar. So I think a lot of discovery for products like ours happen at restaurants. Touchwood, in most places that you would go to, a, a good bar, you would see Swami on someone's table or the other. So I think that again and again, just seeing it on the menu, seeing some promotion happen with it, I think that drives a certain amount of confidence in the product. And then when you see the same product at the Nature's Basket, you're more likely to buy it than seeing a completely new product out of nowhere.